Going well, the CD's filtering out. If it's going well, they'll stay a bit longer because they're nice like that. But before they do, apparently this is being streamed live across the world via the powers of the Tinterweb. And we've got a viewer who's contacted us via the powers of Twitter and Facebook and all that carry on. So I just want you boys to say hello. When I say three, I want you to say hello, Gary Kent.
Oh, yeah.
So after three, 1, 2, 3.
Hello, Gary Kent. Nice one.
Right, what we're going to do, we're going to do a Q&A. If you put your hand up, Tony's going to come with the microphone so that you can ask the question so that everyone can hear it, and then just give us a chance to get the microphone back and tell us who your question is directed at, and we'll crack on from there.
I don't need mine.
Your second.
Your second, Martin.
The question directed to Charlie, really. Is he looking forward to the game against London Welsh, and who's going to get the first punch in?
Not you.
Well, first off, I'll have to get myself in the team. So I'll have to play well over the next few games. Second off, I'll hopefully get the first punch in because I don't really want to take one from him. If I'm honest. And actually, probably should be fine because I don't think my mum will be too happy. It's actually my dad's birthday on the game day. So if we're both actually responsive after the game, we'll be in trouble again. So I'll have to go best behaviour, I think. But we'll wait and see. I'm sure it'll be a laugh.
Anyone's got a question? Oh, sorry. Martin, stand up. You don't need a microphone. You've got a big gob, haven't you?
Right. Does anybody know who this season's captain is?
No.
Thank you. Why not?
Next question. Haven't been picked yet.
Right, okay.
Mr. Clabby. Run over to Tony Clabby and ask him to ask his question and run back with the microphone. Run.
Right, you got for a week 10. It's a question for the second rows, really, and back to the hookers as well. The big bugbear last season was that what cost us a lot was the driving maul. We couldn't defend it. You know, do you compete in the line out and then lose strength in the drive? What are the plans for this season? Are we going to be driving mauls?
Who wants to say that nice little question?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't see it last year, but we've all been working pretty hard with Salvo, and we kind of one of our focuses this year is to be one of the most tolerant forward backs in the league. So we've been really kind of tough on each other, had some pretty brutal review sessions, which we need, and I think we're definitely heading in the right direction. We've got a few things in place that we'll look to bring in for the games, which will hopefully give us quite a dominant kind of maul and line up. And you've only got to look at the size of some of the boys to, you know, one would hope that we're heading in the right direction with that. So yeah.
Can we defend it?
Well, yes.
What's into that one, so take it over, Dave. Just because I've got don't dry up. Come on, Simon.
It's generally for all the forwards actually. With any changes in the laws this year, will the scrummaging stay up for more than 2 or 3 seconds?
Reece?
We just scrummager.
Most
Joe?
important person in the team, he says. Right at the front.
Joe, how's tighthead here tonight?
It's news to me. Yeah, game to explain.
Number one, can you tell me the new laws, please? Again, like Hicksy, obviously I wasn't here last year, but clearly looking at me, I'm not here to run around the pitch, so hopefully, fingers crossed, my idea of a good game is scrum after scrum after scrum, so I mean, it's in our interest to keep every scrum up. Like Hixie said, the gauntlet's been laid down to us that we want to be the most dominant forward pack in the Championship, and it's going to take a lot of hard work. And with the scrum, if you're on the deck, you can't go forward. So it's in none of our interests to be laying on the floor, rolling around doing nothing. So hopefully every scrum will stay up, and I would hope that we'd be competitive and have a fight in every single scrum in every single game.
Thank you for coming. I've got all these new forward players here tonight. Let's get to know them. What do we want to know?
What they're doing now is they're doing that. If he doesn't make eye contact with me, he can't ask me to ask a question of him, isn't it?
Okay. One supporter did say if I could ask a question on his behalf. Just an incident from training at Tigers last week when we had RFU referee Jack Makepeace come to referee a session, and there was a little bit of an incident with a certain player, and we were just asked if Tom Calladine could talk us through that incident on the day from memory.
Stick your pin there. No.
No, I'll tell him.
As all you lot know, not all referees get decisions right, do they? Do they?
No.
Thank you. We had a little bit of a mauling session, and I was defending with me and Reese, and the opposition team's done wrong, fell to the floor, and I've laid on top of them all, shouting that we're fine, doing okay, to which Justin didn't take a liking to, and repeated and swore at me a few times and told me that the ref is here, to which I repeated that the ref was wrong. As they usually are. And that's pretty much it, but you know that refs don't get every decision right. I'm just making sure that he knows what we're going to do this year, and try and make him put on our side, really. But cheers, Jenks. No one actually asked that question. Jenks made that off the top of his head.
Somebody's got to ask a question. Come on, who's next? Oh, there we go.
Can't believe Alan Bates not said out yet.
How?
Tony
You were in?
Clavish, my spokesman, as everybody knows.
You're saving your 10 questions for later?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I'm saving it for bags.
20. Right, chaps, all of you, have you all upped your fitness since the pre-season fitness started? Or is it on a par with where you were before?
So Martin's asking about fitness, how the levels of fitness and how much have they increased since day one of pre-season to where we are right now. So I'm guessing it'd be good if one of the fitter boys in the group would take this question. Thank you, Joe. You look like the fittest to me.
Considering when I came back for the first day of yo-yo, I've just been in Thailand for 3 weeks doing absolutely nothing. I'd hope so. But I'll let you be the judge of that on Saturday.
Just T.
Following on from that question, it's for the lads who've made a step up maybe from part-time.
What I meant.
What's the big difference you've noticed?
Okay, good question, Tony. So perhaps boys who've come up a level or two, maybe being part-time evening training to full-time. Do one of you guys want to talk about George? George Oliver, Mighty Coventry.
I haven't really trained.
From what you've seen.
From what I've seen, Swifty's alright. No, it's a big difference coming in the morning. I don't have a lion every morning now, so it's a lot harder. Yeah, it's a lot harder. It's a lot more professional, and it's a big step up. So it's a big challenge for all those boys stepping up, and hopefully we'll deliver.
Dan Grange is also going to answer that question for us. Cheers, Dan.
I think Joe's did a good enough job, so... yeah, it's such a... The speed of play is a lot quicker than I've experienced at uni rugby for the past few years. Uni rugby is quite known to be fast, but then you get here and it's literally steps up, but the physicality is ridiculously harder as well, so... Me personally, I've had to get a lot bigger. I had to put on, I think, about 8-9 kilos from my playing weight last season, so... but stay at that same fitness level and get better at that, so yeah, it's a lot harder for us guys that are stepping up a level, but I think this pre-season's kind of, we're all stepping up, we're all getting to that point, and hopefully in the next 3 weeks we'll get to that point, and then when we get London Welsh, first game we'll be flying.
I think we'll also ask Luke Cole for his thoughts on training, having come from Gloucester Rugby. So it'll just be interesting to see how Luke's found things.
It's nice not to hold the bag every day of the week. And it's very similar to what I sort of did at Gloucester. I was very surprised when I came here at the sort of the standard of the S&C and all the physio stuff, and the buy-in the lads have had. I think it's all on a par, so I think we'll do really well this year. We should end up in the sort of top end of the champ.
What is the fitness regime? You know, how much is strengthening? How much is running, weights, whatever?
Okay, I'll ask that. I just want one more answer on this. Just from Daz Oliver, obviously being in the RAF, coming from China part-time rugby, working hard in the RAF, and then coming into a full-time professional rugby environment. So I'll just get Darren's thoughts on that.
Well, obviously I've been doing a lot of running and that with the RAF anyways, but jumping into the full-time, hitting the gym every day and stuff like that has been a big strain on the body and that. But they also, like, the recovery sessions and everything's really good as well, so it's kind of... It took us a bit to start off with, but now I've kind of caught up with it. Like, so I had the lungs already, I just needed to get the weights and everything up to scratch, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, he's getting later. And then Anne's just asked, in terms of conditioning and the...
How many's gym, how many's training, how many days off?
Why don't you ask Joe to answer that, because he's watched most of it.
So, as a youngster, you'll have seen. Now, if you could just perhaps talk us through a typical day, typical week, so we can understand the format of how the training regime works, rather than the skills in the afternoon.
Happy days. So at the minute we're in 4 days a week. It's Monday, Tuesday, off Wednesday, and we're in Thursday, Friday. And the days are pretty much pretty full on. There's a lot of sessions. So we've got weights in the morning after the warm up, and that's been hypertrophy to try and get size on it. The first part, and it's sort of changed to more strength now. We're starting to get closer to the game, so we're peaking. So the sessions are quite hard. There was a lot of volume, a lot of weight, quite heavy. And from there we have a little bit of a break. And now we're going to skill stroke units. So we're out for about 45 minutes, and we're just doing handling, and that's when we're doing our line-outs, our mauls, our scrums. So they've been physical, so we'll get a bit of conditioning there for our units for set piece. And then after that in the afternoon, we'll sometimes have a meeting, and it'll be into rugby. And that's where we're getting all the running. So we're doing, at the minute, it's a lot of pattern based, getting used to knowing how we want to play, what we're trying to achieve, what style we want to play. And then at the end we've got conditioning box, so it'll be about an hour of rugby, and then there'll be a 20-minute conditioning box, 25-minute, just to top everyone up. And it's fairly tough, so at the minute we're doing that 4 days a week, and then Saturday we've got the weekends to recover, so lads get the feet up, get the stretching done, the swimming sessions, just so we can hit the ground running on Monday. So the volume's quite high at the minute, and then we'll start now, we'll get closer to games, it's getting more game related and starting to peak at weekends.
Great answer to that, Joe, thank you. John, another question? Can you do hospitality?
With the Welsh boy, he spoke volumes, didn't he? So he's one I've got my eye on.
Yeah, well, you hand-picked.
Don't speak English.
I don't think any of us have got any bad words to say about Mark Jones from last season. He was a super guy, and obviously we didn't win, or we didn't have a successful season under him, unfortunately. I'd like to ask the boys who were here last year what the difference is in terms of pre-season, if there is one. And I'm not trying to ask you to shop or to praise Justin. That's not the point. It's just what's the difference. You can see Charlie looks a very different shape. And the only thing that I recall when Justin first came in was he had a very different idea about the size and shape that the boys needed to be. And we ended the season differently to what we started it and continued it under Mark. So that's the question.
Cheers, John. So obviously one for the lads last year.
Yeah, I'll take it. Yeah, I'd just say when it comes to pre-season, obviously like the condition, the S&C coach has a big bearing on like how they want to get the boys fit and strong. So obviously Fletch was here at the start of this year and he was here last year. So really the pattern and everything that we're doing is similar. And then in the rugby sessions, it's a bit different because Justin obviously wants to play the way that he wanted to play, and Mark ran the patterns the way that he wanted to play. So really structure-wise and things like that, not a massive difference.
Talk to you about some electrical work as well.
Bearing in mind the competition we had last year, have you boys been looking at some of the games of the competition for this coming season? Have you watched some of the games? Have you watching some of the games of the last some of the teams?
Probably a bit early, but guys, in your analysis, are you looking at other teams in the championship? Are you doing anything at the moment? Charlie, take this man.
I think right now our jobs were just to kind of crack on with training and gymming and doing kind of as we're told from our SSC coach from Justin, wherever it may be. I wouldn't be surprised if our analysis, like Jack Hayes and all those boys are doing. I mean, I'm sure they'll be looking at what London Welsh have been doing. I'm pretty sure. Well, Jack Hayes has already asked me to try and speak to Barney to try and work out who they're playing in pre-season so they can get some games. So for now, it's not really our job to go ahead and look into other teams to see what they're doing. We'll just kind of concentrate on ourselves, crack on with our games in pre-season, and then I'm sure when we come to start prepping more specifically for London Welsh, I'm pretty sure there'll be video footage brought in, and we'll start playing a little bit more specifically to how we want to beat them. But for now, we'll just concentrate on what we're doing and see what comes after that.
Is that another bid? Take your bid.
Considering how many new players are here, I just wondered who decides who's sharing houses with who, and has anybody put in for a transfer yet?
I had a message off Willie Ryan this morning, who's sharing with one of our former players, and he's quite keen for a transfer. 2 volunteers already.
Question time.
Yeah, so our house has quite a few stories. We're living in quite a different area. We're in Pittsmore in Sheffield. Yeah, so we're right along the edge. We've had a couple of fun evenings, police at 4 o'clock. We share our garden. We've already had some lovely experience. I mean, we've been there for bin bags, and they were off. Haven't seen them since. But yeah, housemates. They've got Tom and Jack, good blokes. Now we're about to be joined by Joe. So yeah, it's all going quite well. I think we get on very well. I think we're just getting ourselves through the area. We're quite reasonably big lads, and I think it keeps us safe.
I was going to move in with Mosley lad who's moved up, Charlie Foley, on backs, who we'll meet next week. We found a couple of nice places to live, and then fortunately another back jumped on because he had no one to live with. He's basically a loner, so we took him in. Called Jake Henry, one of the wingers. But it's basically just me and Charlie anyway, because he is either locked in his room playing his PlayStation, or he's under his missus' thumb. We've actually seen he's a bit of a soppy one in the team actually. So yeah. So unfortunately, we're in with I'm in with Charlie, who's a good lad, and then another soppy lad who we meet next week. He'll probably bring his missus next week as well. That's a good file about that. But yeah, we're over in Aberdeen, we're in Sheffield, so it's not a bad area. So it's pretty nice.
You just can't mention that word here, can you? Right, last couple of minutes. Alan? You know what we do?
Great to see you. You've been very noticeable playing against us.
What gave it away? Was it the...
Over the years. This is a question you can answer if you wish. I've always been intrigued by your name, Buster. Is it the one on your birth certificate, or would you sooner pass on that?
No, it is Buster.
Yeah? Brilliant.
They thought it was a pet dog.
Ask Miles about his house, mate. See how he's getting on. Miles?
Been instructed to ask Miles about his house, mate. It's a bit bewildered.
I live with my girlfriend, so... I live with my girlfriend, she moved out with me, luckily. Managed to get herself a job, so that's kind of taken the pain of her shouting at me every night because she's bored of doing nothing. So yeah, cheers, Swift.
Well, would you like to stitch up, Dave? Last couple for a couple.
How'd you get on with Foster?
Apparently, I don't know if you saw Sky News today, Tony Foster is out of the country. No, the county is out of the country.
Really?
Sky News.
He didn't pay for the trip. Dave said there was a guy in early that wished to remain anonymous, but wanted to ask Joe Hutchinson why he's called Costa.
Well, I like to think of myself as a little businessman, so noticing all the boys every day at training, as we take a break, have a coffee. And I've noticed the prices of the coffee are a little bit too expensive for my liking, so what I thought, I'd help out the boys. It's a really good scheme, I can explain it. They pay a certain amount a month and they get unlimited coffee. So
tenner?
Yeah. So yeah, just helping out the boys, just taking on some coffee at a very good price by the way. It's a lot of work by me every morning, stirring the old coffee and milk, sorting you boys out. But yeah, I just saw an opportunity, so I thought I'd run with it. Cheers, sir. One more coffee for you.
Pyramid selling, is it, yeah? Okay, any more for anyone? Don't get your call, think, I wish I should have asked this, should have asked that. What's this, what's that? One more to finish on, please. Yes. No, you wouldn't let me down. I'm sure I would. I know you wouldn't.
Who's the pretty boy of the bunch?
Not you, Charlie. You sit down.
I think you should actually.
Tom Williams, what?
Ben, come on.
Can I have mine up and turned around so I can see you from the back?
Come on, boys, sit down.
I don't know you, and they'll still get to know you. Just first of all, Deborah is happily married. She says to Sean. Sean says she's not actually happily married. And at some point during the season, she will feel your bum. If she doesn't,
Sorry now.
so you tell us who's the pretty boy.
No lighting. No lighting.
Okay, we're just getting to the watershed. I think that's probably a good time to call it out. Please, ladies and gentlemen, show your appreciation for the boys. Thank you very much. Thanks, guys.
Anybody wants a photograph? You've got about 3 minutes before this lot all disappear. Miles?